Sagittarius placements, this is a reading for you. This could be your energy. This could be the energy of someone you're connected to, or the circumstances. Reading may play out from perspective of the cross watcher. This is a timeless reading, and it's also very general, so take what resonates only, let the rest go. Understand that this is not an energy-specific message, and time and energy are fluid. And yeah, I'm going to just jump right on in to your message. Just going to be on here briefly and just see what the energies are. Just taking some time and just resting and taking good care, like I hope that all of you are doing. Lots is going on astrologically. It is mind-blowing, honestly. Right now the moon is in Virgo, the sun is in Aries. We're coming up on a full moon in Libra, and at the same time I believe that Venus is going to be coming out of retrograde. And, you know, Venus rules the moon, the full moon that we have, because Venus is a ruler of Libra. And of course, the sun is in cardinal energy, Libra's cardinal energy, so a lot of polarity going on in terms of like, I don't know, I feel like it's a replay of when the nodes were in Aries and Libra. It's like a finalization, a completion of that. What have you taken leadership on? What aspects of relationships have you let go of, right? Because the south node was in Libra and the north node was in Aries. Now the north node is in Pisces and the south node is in Virgo. And yeah, so we're not going to get into astrology talk too much, but the energies that I'm picking up on for you guys. Big energy here of and again, remember, this is not going to resonate with everybody, so just take the parts that do, and the rest, if it doesn't, it doesn't. There is some sort of penchant towards one thing or the other. You're leaning towards something, or you're feeling a big shift towards something, and it's either in this, it's making something else be put on the table to deal with later, or again, something could be actually negated. Something could be almost, and someone could be in denial about something that's being put on the table, or the fact that you have a penchant towards something else. But again, this could be you, or this could be something very collective that's taking place, where something is just disappearing into the void, or something is I don't know. This could be a legal situation because someone is just going to be avoiding something, or someone is going to be making something go away. Okay, so I don't know. I'm getting kind of like mobster energy, how like we're going to make that disappear. We're going to make something go away, you know, that kind of a thing. That could be for some of you, not all of you, but I'm definitely getting the energy of something. Again, this could be creation. This could be the universe. Everything in the universe, right? Manifestation energy, big manifestation energy coming through, where it's magician energy, and it's like when you are in that magician energy in the upright, and you're just kind of not really upright, but when you're in that magician energy where you are you've made a leap, you've done some work, you are affirming who you are, you know who you are, and as within, as without, as above, so below. So it's like when you're in that energy, you know, everything in the universe is working together to bring together all that it is that you desire, all that it is that you can see clearly, all that you can imagine, think, speak, write. And again, it's like the universe could be voiding something out. This could be some sort of absolution of something, right? Major judgment energy, like higher level of consciousness and awakening. But again, there's something, a cause to be effective, right? Something being denied, something being refuted, something being made void, right? Again, this could be someone maybe doing their taxes or trying to handle a lot of red tape energy, or in the energy of the Virgo moon transit right now. And so again, that's where you're trying to cross all your T's, dot all your I's, you know, the sixth house, everything you can't avoid, everything that you have to do, all your list, all you're checking them, and you're checking them twice, and all the receipts and all this stuff. Maybe someone's coming through here that's just like, okay, they're trying to, you know, do their taxes, you know, before the deadline, or they are trying to tie up all the loose ends before a move, or they are trying to get everything in order before they switch jobs, or whatever the case may be. That's the energy that I'm getting, right? I could be speaking to somebody who is like a boss, or the head of an organization, the head of a family, someone who's in their power. Definitely a divine masculine energy, and it could be a male or female. If this is a female, you know, in her divine masculine energy, this is someone who's just assertive, very authoritative, very in a leadership role, someone who has a good understanding of business, someone who's just in that Aries energy, in that energy of taking action, trusting your intuition, jumping off of the porch, jumping off of the cliff, jumping off of the hill, jumping off of the mountain, and just seeing where it lands, throwing spaghetti at the wall to see if it sticks, you know? But at the end of the day, all that's going on, you know, or someone knows that they are kind of leaning, okay? There's an inclination towards something else, okay? I'm still getting that swan energy that's been coming through a lot, right? The swan energy, and which speaks about regeneration, okay? Regeneration and transformation, and loss of innocence. Again, something is this could be someone, again, this could be someone in your energy that is trying to put something on the table, or shove something under the table or under the rug. I feel like there's an energy that wants to focus on the swan, or that their energy that wants to focus on something that's beautiful, something that's innocent, something that's new. Again, they're done with this inauthentic version, whether it is of yourself, or this is someone else of themselves, or whether this is just a ideology or belief system. There's something that is being sought after that is more pure. It's like a raw, rare, beautiful, okay, that it is generated from the source, right, which is you, which is each and every one of us, and that connection to all that is, into universal consciousness and love, okay? So again, you know, this is like something is being let go of. This is the energy of possessing, or some sort of density, or some sort of again, it's like the swan song, right? The beautiful song sang by the swan just before the death, okay? Something here is coming through also about Egyptian bloodline, Egyptian energy, the scarab beetle. Again, that's regeneration energy. So something is regenerating. So someone's has a penchant toward the new. So something, again, is being kind of like put on the table, or just almost kind of just disappearing into a void, okay? The Egyptians believe that the scarab, which is a beetle, symbolized the powers that governed the celestial bodies, and its great scarab was thought to roll the sun across the sky. The belief arose from the scarab's habit of shaping a piece of ox dung into a ball, into which it laid its eggs, and rolling it about, generally from east to west. East to west. East to west. That's very significant. Someone could be moving from the East Coast to the West, or the East to the Midwest, or something is moving from the mind to the heart. Because, like, if you're thinking of meditation and you're thinking about the horizontal plane, air, Archangel Raphael sits to the east. Water, Archangel Gabriel sits to the west. So we're going from east to west. We're going from the mind to the heart. Scarab-like jewels were often placed in tombs of deceased relatives to give them the power of the sun and to facilitate their resurrection. Yes, what I was saying, there's something that is going into the void. Something that's going into the void. Raven of significant here. Goodness, something just came up, guys. So I'm gonna pause this. Okay, I'll be right I'm back. Late night DoorDash. It's so I'm sorry, late night Uber Eats. I don't ever order out. I only prepare food for myself. I mean, but every now and then it's like, you know, just had a taste for falafel, and it's been a very interesting day and a lot going on. Didn't have time to make anything, so that's what that was. But yeah, I was saying something about a raven and magic, right? Something being illuminated. The raven brings light to the people both day and night. Something about Western Canada, Alaska. Someone could have the Chinese zodiac, a symbol of the rabbit, or the dog, or the coyote. I don't think they have a coyote, but the dog would be the closest thing. But coyote is of significance. There's something here about the power of magic and omens, okay? Feminine power, spirituality, renewal. Yeah, okay, so definitely a divine masculine energy coming through here. Should be a divine masculine, someone you can be a part of. A very important twin flame connection. This could represent just someone who's in their power, male or female. An executive decision is about to be made. Okay, 9 months, 1 month. Number 9 is Sagittarius energy. So Sagittarius, your energy is coming through here really strongly. You could be dealing with another Sagittarius. There could be something ending with a Sagittarius. Okay, the 9th month, also, the 9th house is Sagittarius. The 9th month is September. The 9th month could represent Virgo or Libra. Aries energy is here strongly. We have someone learning something, a new beginning, a new start. Really excited about an opportunity, or you're someone seeing something really, really clearly. I'm getting the energy of the Two of Wands, you know, just kind of right there at the precipice of something. Again, Aries energy. And again, this is more intuitive, guys. I will pull a couple cards, but yeah, someone's sitting at the window and they're just kind of looking up at the night sky, and it's just, there's something that you're waiting for, some type of sign or confirmation. Someone could be meditating, but right on the precipice of what you are about to do, there's still something that you are kind of waiting on, sitting on. You may have all that you need, but it's just like you're waiting for something else. You have everything you need, but you want more. They want Pick up my bobs. I got plenty. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. What is a fire? And why does it burn? Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. Something about, again, the fire energy. It's Two of Wands is burning. It's preparing for some sort of journey. The next step is the Three of Wands, and that is ships coming in. That is moving towards something. That is coming into the port. This is something that is fuel burning. You know, you've already made a decision, or you're on the precipice of it, right? You have a penchant toward one way or the other, and something is dissipating into the void. Okay. You see the sunshine behind the clouds. You know on a soul level that your challenges are dissipating. There will always be challenges, but some of you, if you're a starseed, if you're a chosen one, you know, trust me, you've been through it. You've been through some battles, okay? You have the battle scars to prove it. Just like in the song, up where they walk, up where they run, up where they play all day in the sun. There's something more that you're seeking, and you feel it. You're on the precipice of it, okay? But the key that they're saying here, okay, is to live your own life. Live your own life. That is the key. Whatever it is that you are confused about or on the fence about, if it's about anyone else, if it's about what this person may feel or think or do or whatever the case may be, your guides, your higher self is telling you to live your own life and to trust in the guidance of the divine. I came across a turtle, and I think I posted it. It may post before this, I don't know, but this turtle came out of nowhere right after a little hiccup-a-bob or thickamabob thing came up, you know? And I remember thinking, like, I'm so grateful for this, you know? It wasn't planned, not for the turtle, but for the thing that happened before the turtle showed up. And then this turtle came out of nowhere, and it was like, okay, great ancient protection and guidance and wisdom. What are you telling me here? Okay, it's about staying grounded. It's about, turtles are about connecting to the earth. You know, it's about this perseverance and, you know, almost like they carry their shell on their back. It's like taking everything you have and going or doing or moving along and not feeling overwhelmed, that you are going in the pace that you should go, and everything will be perfect. The path of least resistance. And for some of you, there is a new life coming into your reality. This could be a child. This can be a little Aries child. This could be a Taurus of significant. They may not be coming into your life. It could be someone that is already in your life that's going to be making more of a being more of a presence, being more of a part of your reality. This could be a child, this could be a grandchild, this could be a student, this could be someone that is just in need of your light, of your support. This could be a business, this could be an idea. But there is something new, okay, that's going to be giving you joy, or that's going to be giving you a sense of purpose, okay? Great changes for the better are coming. The building blocks are starting down. So you have a lot of admirers, and believe it or not, and a new undertaking will be very successful for you. Again, this excitement, this reunion, this cathartic infusion of memories of childhood kaleidoscopes and remembrances are going to hit you like a bag of Skittles. And all of a sudden, there'll be no more riddles. It's like all colors of the rainbow align, all right? And it's got something to do with eons and eons upon eons ago, past life energies. Again, some type of reunion, maybe even a connection, something to do with birthing something powerful, okay? Nostalgia. Some of you are going to be running into a childhood friend. It could be a childhood friend, or it could be coming into a part of your oversoul, like ancient royal twin flame energy, okay? But if you bring it on down, definitely could be having an encounter with a friend, an old friend or childhood friend, or someone that you could have completely forgot about, okay? And there could be some sort of fast forming courtship or friendship or mentorship or something like that, okay? And if it's not that, then there's going to be some new interest. It may appear new, but it could definitely be something that's just being downloaded into your frequency, into your DNA, is being decoded because it's something that you did lifetimes ago, okay? But it's going to occupy your life very shortly, okay? And some of you can expect some news about a child, okay? Some of you could be expecting a gift, okay? A ring, an amulet, some type of token of appreciation. Something that was lost is going to be found. Someone's going to be returning something to you that was always yours. This could be energetic, or this could be something physical, okay? Maybe as you are leaving one situation or one part of your work environment, or whatever this means for you, family, anything, okay? As you're leaving, someone's going to be coming to you saying, you know what? Do you realize how valuable you are? I mean, it could be something like that, but, you know, someone's going to be proposing something to you, okay? That's for sure. To honor you, treasure your disposition, have courage. Everything is looking very favorable for you right now at this time. Some sort of secret wish or desire is going to be granted, okay? I feel like somebody has something that they don't know is worth quite a bit, and they're going to find out exactly what it's worth. And this could be figurative, like someone in your life is going to really realize and really see what you're actually worth, what you mean to the universe, your star family, your ancestors. Or someone's just going to really, you know, someone's going to come into realizing that they have an old painting that's worth millions or thousands or something like that, okay? Yeah. So, let's see. Let's get some Rumi message for you guys. Let's get a Rumi for you. Whenever the energy's like this, I mean, nothing but Rumi will do. We're going to do the Rumi, and then I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards, and that is it. Literally clean cut and clear message to wrap this up. Number 17, the human gift. Number 17, the human gift is your message. Of course, number 17 is the star card. In this Rumi Oracle, it's always beautiful yellow and orange energy with a white angel. kind of emerging from all of these beautiful colors and hovering over this being that is kind of got their head down. It could be in contemplation, it could be in just confusion, it could just be just taking a break. But again, we said something about from the west, east to the west. Again, something's coming out of the head into the heart, right? So this angel here is Archangel Gabriel, and it's just kind of there, part of your soul group that's just helping you to embody love, or to tap into your inner child, or to help you remember something about the Akashic records. But number 17, again, reduces the 8. There is something big here that's coming in terms of some breaking out some sort of infinite loop, abundance, strength. Aquarius of significance could be coming through. Leo of significance here as well. The Sun, Uranus. But let's get the message. The human gift. Something is squirting a lot of a hose. Like, so be mindful of checking your fluids in your vehicle. Some sort of explosion, something's bursting out of the seams. Creating steam. Steam could also represent fog, but it could also represent going from, water, different forms of water. So something's bursting from the seams. This could definitely be some sort of explosion. Be mindful of your vehicles. Be mindful of unexpected things. Okay. Oh heart, what is your excuse for all these blunders? Such loyalty is offered by the beloved, yet so much treason comes from you. Such kindness is offered by the beloved, yet so much defiance and resistance comes from you. Such grace is offered by the beloved, yet so much fault and failure comes from you. Such attraction is offered by the beloved, with sweetness and generosity, yet such jealousy comes from you. With so much doubt and suspicion. Do you bemoan your lack of faith? Do you berate yourself, blazing angel, because you have one moment where you cannot bring yourself to trust in the love more than you trust in the fear? Do you lament and worry that you could or should be having or living in greater surrender? And yet, when is light more precious than when it arises from the darkness? When is trust more admirable than when it involves an uncertainty, yet bold leap of faith? O human angel, your path is perfection in the divine sense, not in some artificial absence of struggle, but in the wrestling of darkness and light that ignites the fire within your holy heart. O rise up now from your doubts and admonishments, and let your human self be loved. Even for all the doubt, you are still a cherished one of the great beloved, and always will be. Now, I don't know who needs to hear this, but when I read Rumi, many of us need to hear this message. Okay, you are still a cherished one of the great beloved. Beautiful, beautiful angel, starseed earth angel, chosen one. Do you understand that? No matter what is going on, no matter how conflicting things may be, no matter what may be being pushed over to the table or negated, or whatever you have a penchant for right now, trust me, okay? If your heart is in it, own it. You have divine support. You are amazing, and you are loved, and you are seen, and you are heard, and you are celebrated, okay, by higher consciousnesses. So be kind to your heart. You may believe it to be weary from doubt and distrust. So much heartbreak and so many agonies, yet still it beats. Still it persists with unquestioning allegiance to life. What a grand heart it is, the sacred heart of yours. How can it be worthy of anything other than tenderness, gratitude, acknowledgement, and appreciation? Do not plague your heart with falsehoods and expectations of some disembodied perfection. The perfection of your heart is that it loves still. Even if you try to stop it with some notion of self-protection from future hurt through doubt or fear, still it loves. It is perfection. That it hopes even after despair, that it holds compassion even after experiences of fear. So then, what is left to do but breathe the grandest sigh of relief and allow yourself the essential luxury of peace within? So then everything is all right, even if at some moments it seems not to be. Still, your heart beats in honor of life. The heart can be nurtured and coaxed into gentle acceptance of all that is, and the divine sight will become available to you. Yes, sacred sight is what is behind this oracle for you now, beloved. You are meant to be witnessing something important, something that will make the presence of the divine in your affairs more real to you. It will be something you can come to count on at all times. And in that, gain greater peace and the realization that, yes, it is safe to trust and surrender. Indeed, it is the only safe, sane, and sensible way to live. It is also the most fun way to live. And you are allowed to live this way if you choose. It is not shrinking your duty as a responsible adult. It is not deluding yourself and turning away from the real world. Rather, surrender is placing responsibility where it is best placed, firmly in the hands of that part of you wise enough to know that great beloved is wiser still, and that your life unfolds according to the great beloved's grace. So for now, take comfort in this oracle. Just for a moment, let your heart be honored and loved by you. Imagine that you can crack open a window in the dustiest chambers of your own heart temple to let the light of the divine stream in. You may see the angel reaching to assist you. You may, yes, Archangel Gabriel, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, gratitude. I am you, and I embody you, and I will always continue to aspire to that highest level of my being. Side note, you may receive the gift of understanding, insight, and revelation. You may feel peace, or you may finally allow your heart to break once more, to shed those old grievances and be free and fresh to live love again. Or you may quietly realize you're human. You're light and dark, of heaven and earth. What perfect blend you are of all that can possibly be. You're an extraordinary, living divine experiment in the making. And you are sacred, cherished, and loved by the great beloved. So do not fear your fear, but do doubt your doubt with compassion. Let it be and let it go. You are human after all, and your journey is beyond description. Just remember, if you are ever in need of the great beloved, there is a place where sacred Christ is always available to you, in the temple of your heart, with the window cracked open, so that doubt can fly out and love can breathe freely. What did we say in the beginning? That again, something about the east to the west in connection to that raven moving out of the head and into the heart. This oracle comes with special guidance for you. You are, or soon will be, seeing with greater clarity and insight a situation that has been obscured to you in the past. You may be startled by what you perceive, so much so that you second guess yourself or chalk it up as a wild imagination on your part. Your acts of trust in your perception that when they come from the heart, although what you perceive may be darkness, there will be no judgment in it. See what is truthfully there. Be in the compassionate nature of your heart, and you shall also be shown the most graceful way to become clear and free of darkness, either within yourself or within others and the world around you. Wow, like we said, you're leaning towards something being put on the table, something's being kind of dissipating into a dark hole, whether that's someone else who feels that way about you, whether that's something that was in yourself that you're dealing with, whether this is some collective thing that's taking place on a grander scale. What they're saying that is when you encounter this darkness, when you encounter this space or this thing that you are grappling with, to understand that it's going to allow you to look deeper, to see what's truthfully there, and to be in compassion, okay, of your heart. If it's for you, if it's for someone else, if it's a situation, be compassionate. And you will be shown the most graceful way to become clear and free of said darkness, either within yourself or than others or the world around you. Okay, your honoring ritual. Do this now. Stop the video. Do it later, if you will. Place your hands on your heart, and say the following aloud. I love you. You are strong, brave, and powerful. You are gentle, vulnerable, and inspired. You are truth. You are insight. You are wisdom. You are life. I love you, and you are safe. You are the divine made flesh. You, my precious heart, my precious connection to life. I adore you. Thank you for loving me. Let us open the inner window. Let the stale emotion out and breathe in fresh life now. For you are to be well and thrive according to love's grace and wisdom. I trust in what you know and what you see. In compassion, I honor all perceptions of truth. So be it. So it is, so it is, and so it is. And you have finished your honoring ritual, and that is your message. I know it hit home for many of you. And we're going to move forward. Overall energy here. What's the main energy to this message? What's the faded energy over this message that we've already tapped into? Show me clearly. Yep, it's the Star card. It's the Star card. So, this is about opening your heart, mind, heart, connection. This is about embracing new ideas, embarking on new journeys. Again, 17 of the major arcana reduces to 8. It's abundance, okay? It's renewal. It's hope and peace after some sort of peril. It's the light that you've been seeking from higher guidance or from yourself as you embark on some new phase of your life, okay? There's something about this spark, or the spark that you find in the dark, that is reminding you that you are connected to the universe, and all the wisdom that you seek or need is available. Okay, that you can face something. Something doesn't have to be put on the table. It can be faced head on. But this is about embracing new ideas and growth. And again, coming out of some sort of confusion, coming out of some sort of despair, or leaving something that is pure confusion or chaos to its own devices. Okay, leaving behind the negativity, leaving behind the density that wants to possess all of your colors and make them murky and bring you down, right? Like we talked about, you know, it's this energy of, like I told you, like someone could be really about to see what you are worth, your true value. The Star, again, this could be someone, this could be someone in your energy, this could be you, this is Aquarius energy, the Star, Uranus energy, so something coming out of nowhere. Again, someone is going to be seeing the value. Someone's going to be on the world stage, on a public stage. Someone's going to be getting their flowers. Someone's going to be getting a standing ovation, a round of applause. Okay, when the Star card comes out as a faded energy, it's like definitely star seed energy. But again, this is someone in their power. This is someone who is in their North Node. Absolutely in the North Node. Again, the North Node is currently in Pisces. It went from Aries to Pisces. So again, this is like pure stepping into leadership and also trusting the divine. Okay. Being on the highest level of your spiritual path, or getting there. Okay. Some sort of promise is being fulfilled. You have guidance. Okay. Lots of guidance all around you if you seek it. Okay. Also, this is justice as well. Okay. There could be something legal. of significance that is coming into balance here. Okay, the scales are being balanced in this law case, in this legal situation. Okay, this has been a long time coming. The Justice card is number 11. This could have been 11 years, 11 months, okay? But in 11 days, very possibly, there could be some sort of justice that is coming your way, a settlement. Again, this may be very much 3D, but this could also be someone receiving some really good karma, okay? And it could be like from many times ago, okay? If there's something that is kind of dissipating into darkness, whatever has reached its end, there's something that's being returned here, okay, with this Justice card. So something is being made fair. There's someone that is, you know, maybe there's someone going to be speaking on someone's behalf, acting in terms in speaking in integrity for someone. This could be some sort of representation, legal representation. Again, a lot of times I've got to bring it down to the 3D, but I really do feel like we said, when I saw the turtle, it's ancient wisdom. I feel like this is like, you know, again, Tiamat or Egyptians. There's something here about karmic balance, Ma'at. You know, this is like very high level consciousness that's, you know, being your representative, okay? And it has something to do with your path or a portal. Again, justice, someone has a life path number of 11. Someone can have a life path number 9. Someone can have a life path number 1. But 11 or 2. But again, there is something coming into balance here for sure. All right. What else? Let's pull 3 oracle cards. 3 tarot cards. And let it go. Yeah, oh my goodness. Okay. I'm hearing something about the corporate ladder. Someone's climbing up a ladder, Jacob's ladder, right? He, you know, hitting that pinnacle, okay, climbing the mountain, hitting a peak, you know, hitting that crown. Someone's about to be crowned. What do I need to see? Why is the star card here with justice? What do I need to see? The Queen of Cups. Okay. The Queen of Cups. I'm getting blue energy. I'm definitely getting the energy of blue blood. I'm getting the energy of Asar, Aset. They say that before certain compositions with the oxygen and all of this that are certain bloodlines, you know, that your skin was blue or green. Definitely getting Syrian energy here. This Queen of Cups, I love it. I mean, if you looked at some of my readings, you probably saw it, but this lady has this blue face with a red lipstick on, but the Queen of Cups came out in the upright position. So yeah, this is about, you know, being in your heart. You know, again, someone's very pure of heart, or someone maybe needing to, or get back to that compassion, get back to that, you know, forgiveness of some sort. But this Queen of Cups energy here for me is just someone's very intuitive, someone's very connected, and a decision or whatever is happening, it is requiring an open heart, and it's requiring tapping into a space of remembrance, maybe dreams. For some of you, this Queen of Cups energy is speaking to me about some type of healing abilities or emotionally fulfilled period of time, okay? This could represent, for me, my Queen of Cups, for me, represents a lot of times Scorpio, but any of the water signs. It's a very nourishing, vulnerable energy. I feel like there's something that's going to be taking place around this quick Uranus star energy, and a balancing out that is going to bring someone into a very emotionally, like, emotionally, ecstatic, ecstasy, an emotional ecstasy, because I feel like that type of feeling comes with vulnerability, and it comes with complete surrender, and through that, that's where that's the energy that someone's going to feel when they get this justice. Okay. There could definitely be a Libra of significance. Okay, the Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck, underneath the Queen of Cups, that is very resentful. There's someone very resentful. There's someone that can't rest. They're very resentful of you. They're very resentful of, I don't know, like, your blue skin. They're very resentful of your bloodline, or what your healing abilities, or what it is that your ability to love is what I'm seeing. There's someone that is in a lot of judgment, that they don't have a lot of skill, but they're up late, you know. They missed their time out, so they're in this, they're doing, experiencing a lot of karma, and they are trying to figure something out. I see like 4 or 5 cups of coffee. Like, I see that behind this individual, there's like, they're being haunted. There's spirits behind this energy. They're studying something. Again, someone could be illegally doing divination spying, or trying to, you know, just monitoring spirit, or there's someone that's literally resentful, and they can't rest, and they can't understand how something can be just pushed under the table, or how someone can be so free, or why justice always prevails. I mean, I don't know. Because if someone feels trapped, they don't understand how they couldn't trap you. They're trapped, and they think you're a monster because of it. Okay, this is really not a message about karmic energies. You know, unfortunately, you know, as we know, it comes through, and I'm just reading what I see. But yeah, the Page of Pentacles in reverse with the 7 of Wands, and this 4 of Cups in reverse again. Someone's literally just very confused and very, very resentful, and confused about, you know, again, with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, is like something is just very immature. It's just, it's not working, because again, something is so high. Something is very high. It's higher. Someone does not understand. It does not appreciate that you're in a star energy and you're getting justice, and that this is how individuals see you. Whatever it is that you do, again, whether it's just, it's your time to be recognized. And again, this Page of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, 4 of Cups, 4 of Swords in the reverse, and the 4 of Cups as well. Wow. Someone is just unhinged emotionally and mentally over what they can't do, what they can't be, what they can do to you, what they can't be without you, without your energy, or without some type of resources. So there's someone that's very, like, lost. They want to not care, but they care immensely. Like the Four of Cups and the Four of Swords and the reverse. Yeah, there's a lot of resentment, and someone's stuck and they're exhausted and they keep doing something over and over and over again, and they're frustrated and just like inexperienced and depressed, and it's just they're separated, they're feeling themselves separating further and further and further away, and it's like you're climbing up this ladder and, you know, a flower is dying. It's like the Beauty and the Beast. Like, you only have a certain amount of time before the flower, all the petals fall off, and the last petal is hanging on by a thread, or someone is like feel like they're a mat being stepped on, and no, they're the rat under the mat and they're being stepped on, right? Like they're the devil, or they are demon possessed, or they are really, really, really stuck in a very low vibrational energy, and their illusions didn't work on you, right? They stuck their pitchfork in their own behind. Someone could smoke a pipe. Oh, what a tangled web we weave when we conspire to deceive. So you have the Queen of Cups, and you have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, Eight of Pentacles. Again, I guess the sun. I mean, the moon is transiting through Virgo right now, currently, but the Eight of Pentacles is the sun in Virgo, I believe. Either way, this is about, you know, a lot of skill. You know, you're the Queen of Cups with the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like there is something that is really shifting in terms of your work, and in terms of how, you know, your unmatched skill, unmatched focus. It's like right now there's a lot of T's being crossed and I's being dotted, and, you know, you're trying to get everything together. But the goal is here is to continue mastering something, okay? Or there's someone that is working really hard to do one last thing, to fill in this one last space. Again, I don't know why there's something about a painting, or something is just has to be just right, because I feel like there is someone, could be a water sign, or it could just be someone in that like Knight of Cups energy, like they're going after their dream. Like the sea is in the sky, right? And the sky is in the sea, and whatever I imagine and dream, it is real. It's for me, right? That's the energy, that there's someone that's, you know, the Knight of Cups underneath of the Eight of Pentacles is just like, someone is not willing to stop until it's perfect. Someone is on a perfect path, right? What they are perfecting in their mind is coming into reality. It's a big manifestation energy. But again, the Knights are messengers and it's movement. So someone could be coming forward with some sort of message, or someone could be coming toward you with a message, or you could be going towards someone else with a message. Or again, this could be a message from a guide, a water deity. We already talked about Archangel Gabriel. You know, the blue energy. It could be, again, Isis, Osset energy, however you want to call it. But it is this energy of like being inspired emotionally, or, you know, wanting to be healed, wanting to heal, wanting to inspire or be inspired. Again, it's just Knight of Cups is that energy that just, you know, someone's in need of healing, or someone is the healer, right? So again, there's one spot missing in the piece for you right now. Or again, this is someone else that is perfecting something in regards to you. It could be someone else coming towards you, twin flame, mentor, friendship. It could be, again, something that in the cosmos is you know, the universe itself is helping you put into place to be able to push this dream out of your soul. I mean, out of your, you know, whatever. And then we have the sun. It came out in reverse, okay? So, very interesting. Someone doesn't like the fact that you burn hot, right? If you're Sagittarius, you know, sun or whatever placement you have Sag in, it's fire. It's a fire energy. It's Jupiter. And a Leo significance could be, there could be a Leo that's very, very angry or depressed, or someone that you cut out, or something that you push to the side, or something that feels pushed to the side. It feels like it's being negated, like it's being denied or refuted or made void or ineffective. Someone feels ineffective. Someone feels like they've been casted out of heaven. Someone feels like they've lost their wings. Someone feels like they, again, you know, we saw the pitchfork, like they're the rat under the mat, like, you know, like they descended from like a cursed bloodline. We talked about this in the last reading. But the sun in reverse, after this beautiful energy of the Queen of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups, you know, again, someone doesn't like the fact that you burn hot, that, you know, Jupiter and also Archangel Michael rules over the sacral energy. And when you look at the chakras and you go from the, you know, the first chakra to the seventh chakra, you know, they correlate if you go into a spiral. So the first chakra, the root and the crown, they connect, okay? Like, those, they go together. So if the root is Uriel and the crown is Gabriel, or the crown is, you know, it's a blend between Gabriel and Raphael. But the second chakra, the sacral chakra, connects also with Archangel Michael and Jupiter. And the second chakra goes up into the sixth chakra, which is the indigo chakra and the third eye chakra. So that's where you get Archangel Michael. He has a blue sword, but he's also connected to fire. And again, so it's like the creative energy, and it's this, you know, and again, some people can say that the, you know, the Archangel Michael can be connected to the third chakra, which is the sun. So, you know, the second and the third chakra, they work together. But there's something here about discernment. There's something here about this warrior spirit. Someone doesn't like your fire and your mind. They don't like the fact that you are very discerning, and they don't like the fact that you're from a different soul group, or there's just something that does not align, okay? So there could be definitely someone that is very, it could be someone like a Leo, Virgo cusper, or someone that has a lot of Virgo or Leo in their chart. Someone could have Virgo in their like sun, but they could have a Leo Venus or Leo Moon, Leo Mars, or vice versa. They could be a Leo sun, but they could have some Virgo, like in the Mercury or something like that, or the rising. But again, someone's not doing well. Someone's not doing well. Someone is, they feel stunted. They feel like they're not seen, right? Like they're not seen. The sun in reverse could represent the lower aspects of Leo, like, you know, someone with a lot of ego, okay? Someone could be having an ego death, okay? This could have something to do with a whole, something's burning out in terms of your career, right? Something's burning out in terms of your career. The sun in the reverse, again, this someone is all about self, right? You know, your service to others, Queen of Cups with the Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. And someone here is the sun in reverse. It's like service of self, is selfish energy. It's, again, just someone is, they can't see joy. They can't feel love. They don't, seeing that in you or whatever this is. Again, this could be something really literal going on. It could be something within you that you're seeing differently. It could be how a whole community is seeing you, people at your job. It could be, again, it's like someone doesn't like your confidence. They want to bring it down. They want to strip it away. Okay. They don't like the fact that you're awakening, or that you're awakening others, or that you're embracing the joys of life, because they cannot. Their own choices. They chose service of self, okay? Even on your worst day, as a chosen one, or as a starseed, or as someone here who is on their path and purpose, we are all here to make choices. No one's perfect. We're always pursuing our highest and best versions, but we all make mistakes, okay? But when you are truly chosen in alignment with your path, you would never want to take away anyone's free will. You would never intentionally hurt someone. You know, there's no right or wrong. Somebody may, you know, do something that they feel they need to do to survive. It's not hurting anyone particularly, but if you own that decision, it'll balance out. It will balance out. Everything is accounted for, okay? So again, there's someone who they can't leave darkness and confusion behind, and they're really, really irate that you have done it, and that you are gone, okay? It's this emperor, right, in reverse, right under the sun in reverse, okay? This is a pure, wow. The Five of Cups. In reverse, with the emperor in reverse and the sun in reverse, okay? There's someone that wants another chance, okay? I don't care, know who this is. This could be someone that you are, a job, employer that you're walking away, a partnership, some sort of like contract, okay? This can be a dissolved twin flame connection, either family, whatever. The sun in reverse, the emperor in reverse, and the Five of Cups in reverse. Again, this is someone that wants forgiveness, okay? And you should always give forgiveness. If you're on your path, you understand what forgiveness is. It's for you. It's for, you don't want to have density, holding on to any density, okay? But someone wants another opportunity, but it's spiritual. They want another opportunity to bring you down. Like I said, they don't like the fact that something that they are lacking, some type of component that you have, right? Now, on a lower level, this energy, this Leo, or this maybe even Aries with the Emperor in reverse, but this is just a dark masculine energy that's void of light, that could be possessed, that has sold their soul like multiple times. I mean, if that's even a thing, but you get the point. This is definitely like someone that's very, very dark, you know, someone that's, even if they're not intentionally that way, their soul has been infiltrated, okay? This is someone who is very desperate, okay? With the Emperor in reverse and the Sun in reverse, no one will work with this individual, okay? And if they do have people around them, then it's all an illusion. Something is wearing off. It gives me the kind of story I've seen about Martha Stewart, not saying that this is who Martha Stewart is at all. Just using an example of this documentary where, you know, everybody has their life, you know, and she came from humble beginnings, and she's obviously great at what she does, and, you know, did a lot to become a billionaire, stock trade, all this, whatever. But there's a lot of individuals around her, in her group, that worked for her, that worked under her, that did not like her, that thought she was a bitch, that thought she was rude, that thought she was, you know, condescending, all of these things. So again, someone could be in that energy where they do have a lot of material things, but they don't have anything of value. And they look at you, this person could have way more than you, and they want to tear you down. Or this could definitely be someone who is like, can't get any energy. They can't get any support. The buck stopped with you. Whatever happened, it's the end of a cycle of whatever they were getting. They're not getting support. They're not getting likes. They're not getting whatever it is that they need from this group, from their like connections or karmic connections. Like everything's failing, and someone wants another opportunity. Period. And then right under that we have the Temperance card. Okay, so that someone's definitely experiencing ego death, or someone is just going deeper into chaos, okay? They can't have fun. They don't have any light. There's no positivity. They see your success and positivity and vitality as a slight on them, okay? Everything is sadness for this individual, okay? Everything is sadness. They don't like the fact that you're a powerful force. And there's a powerful force within you that compels you forward through time, and that you are about to annihilate time. And they're not on that timeline at all, okay? Yeah, and then right below that we have temperance, okay? Earth and water, pleasure and pain, life and death, everything in moderation, okay? Temperance, your life is in the balance. Yeah, no matter what someone has done, you are still in balance. You're still in balance. The 14th card reduces to 5. Changes are on the way. Temperance, the symbol of balance and moderation and patience. An angel, but it's neither male or female. Humanity, connection to the earth and the water. The divine chemistry that makes life possible. There's a lot of angelic protection and presence around you at this time. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, all the archangels really. The Archangel Uriel come through, and even Archangel Raphael. So let's get one more card here. The Page of Wands. New ideas, new energy, limitless potential, free spirit. I can't make this up. This is like excitement, right? This is divine timing. The Page of Wands is it's a travel card, okay? It's about making a move. It's about pure potentiality. It's about, again, you know, something being in this void space, and something being born out of it, you know. Again, divine timing and excitement, magic, enthusiasm to travel. You guys are getting ready to go somewhere for sure, okay? You're ready to explore. Exploring higher consciousness, definitely exploring some new space that you are headed. Wow. So hang on, because there's a missing piece that's coming in for you. Like, it's being blasted like by the Skittles, right? It's like all of the colors coming together, right? Coming out of you know, some type of a lack mentality, coming out of a tight space, coming out of like penny pinching, coming out of struggle, coming out of just feeling displaced, or feeling like, you know, when will it ever get better, or, you know, when will I start to see the rewards for my hard efforts? You know, not that I do that, not that I do what I do, not that I do, like this is what you're saying, not that I do anything that I do for reward. I do it because that's what you do, right? Unconditionally you give. And just the act of giving is the abundance, right? But there are higher frequency beings that are telling you that, yeah, that's true. You do it. It's unconditional. You do it not expecting anything, but you're about to get something. Things are about to get easier, okay? This is like exploring some aspect of another level to your spirituality, or some opportunities are coming your way. You're having renewed confidence, okay? You're excited, and you're excited for this journey. You're excited for what you're learning, okay? You're excited to isolate things that no longer serve you anymore. It's like there might be people around you that are like downing you for like leaving them behind, or there are people pointing out like, but do you feel okay with isolating this person? Do you feel okay from just walking away from this job after you've been there for 20 years? Like, okay, right? Someone here is getting a new bill of health, or you're finally, like, again, if there's been some sort of dark magic being done or some weird shit going on, you know, that glamour is lifting, and again, health is returning, insecurities, things of that nature. Someone's coming out of that, okay? Or you're helping others come out of that, all right? And you're not alone, okay? And you're not terrified for the future, which is what some energies want you to be, okay? We dare you, is what your guides are saying. We dare you to look at the world from the highest point of view, okay? So again, it's like the hangman energy, and there's something coming into balance. Something's becoming more clearer. The smoke clears, the clouds break, and that's the 12 energy of the hangman. That's the 12 that reduces to the 3 that brings in the balance, okay? Because you surrendered, okay? You released. You saw something from a higher perspective. You're no longer indecisive, okay? You're no longer delusional if you have felt deluded. But these energies that have tried to put that on you, they are delusional, they are delayed, and they definitely have a missed opportunity here, okay? So the Queen of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, focused, perfecting, and again, higher consciousness is working on your behalf to get you into this new space, right? The Page of Wands, it's a small card, could represent a fire sign, child, okay, or a new idea. But for me, the Page of Wands is like a powerhouse, even though it's a page. It's like, it's divine timing. It's a potentiality. It's a 0 point. Look, okay? For me, the Page of Wands is a very special card, okay? So expect some big things to be popping and some little things to be stopping, okay, guys? I hope this was helpful to you guys. We're going to pull one card to see what the outcome is. See what's going on, what the future energies hold for you. Take it how it resonates. You know, time and energy are fluid. We don't have timelines here. It's all divine order. It's all in divine time. One final card for Sagittarius placements. What's showing up? Okay. Okay, we have good luck. Okay, secret loyalty. Someone unknown is working for your benefit. And that's great if you have someone that's supporting you. You don't know that they're supporting you. But when it comes down to, like, you hear like little cards where they say, like, okay, someone's doing white magic on your behalf. Like, if you're out there, whoever, don't do any sort of magic on my behalf. I don't care if it's white, or I don't care if it's whatever it is. Don't do that. Yeah. But if it's just, you know, someone who just naturally thinks positive about someone, or someone who, again, that you work with, that's just going above and beyond to help, that's different. But don't do that. Yeah, don't let anyone do that to you, okay? Yeah, no. But again, there's secret loyalty out there, and some unknown is working on your benefit. And again, like I keep saying, I feel like it's higher consciousnesses. But again, this could be something, some sort of representative, or someone that is put in place, right? Whether it's a attorney, or a friend, a mentor, someone is going to be representing someone to get something moving. And it says success in business or profession you are interested in. And it says good luck will be with you early in the month, okay? So that could be the month of August, because it has 8 here. It could be the month of April or May, or any month leading up until the 8th month. But it's telling me 8 weeks from now, okay? Again, and on the bottom of that, it has travel, okay? In 2 weeks, someone's going to be traveling, okay? Now, it does say a sudden journey which will result in complications. So again, just being mindful of the small things, okay? Details, itineraries, travel plans. Somehow in the beginning of the reading, I saw a hose squirting something out. So, you know, checking all of your fluids and things like that. It could be just a matter of scheduling, you know. It also says that you will meet an old friend who has travel fair. That this could represent, you know, someone that you know could be on the same flight as you hit it off, or someone could be contributing to your travel fair in some way, or someone could be helping you with a move. And it also says a journey or change of residence. 2 weeks, it could be 2 months, okay? But take it how it resonates. And we're going to get one more to end the message. We have happiness, number 6, okay? The best friend you have will help you. Someone's going to be helping you for sure. This is happiness from an unexpected source. This unexpected source could be a gift. It has a Christmas tree in this picture here. So it could be some unexpected gifts. It could be some sort of severance pay or something like that. A sign-on bonus. Again, it could have something to do with this travel, or something that you're perfecting, or some type of support. Okay, like I told you, that someone's going to be seeing your worth out of nowhere. And we have a wedding sooner than you expect. So someone could be attending a wedding, or doing some sort of, like, I don't know, bonding ceremony situation. All right. I see another card, just going to show it. It's on the bottom of the deck. It's festivity. 14. Again, the 14 always gives me angel energy. It's a temperance energy. So unexpected changes. 14 reduces to 5. Someone can have last type number 5, 11, 9, 2, 6. Now, festivity. I feel like the angels are celebrating you. Higher consciousnesses are celebrating you. You are having people that you work with celebrating you. There could be an end of, you know, some sort of retirement party, or this could be something, again, where you're getting your flowers, you're getting crowned, you're getting your accolades, you're getting some sort of promotion. But I feel strongly, because it's 14, that it's Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel, you know, all of the angels, okay? But mostly your star family, and your royal bloodline, okay, are celebrating you for all the work that you have done thus far. And again, there could be some bringing it on down to the 3D, some sort of festivities that you are going to be engaged in very soon. Could be 14 days, could be 14 weeks, but it says a joyous occasion. You will share the success of a dear friend. You will attend a famous gathering soon, okay, and you will be invited to a party. So there's been a lot of energy of being invited, a gathering, a prosperous meeting, so unexpected happiness from an unexpected source, a wedding. So that is beautiful, guys, and we're going to end it there. You know me, I just gotta keep going. Yep, we have the moon in reverse with the chalice. Okay, so for me, I feel like with the moon card in the reverse, okay, it's 9 energy. So again, some sort of conflict before an ending as a cycle closed and the new one's beginning for you didn't work. Okay, some sort of magic, moon magic didn't work. Whatever someone's attempting to do with the full moon in Libra, it won't work. Okay, the moon in the reverse, it definitely speaks on how it could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. It doesn't have to be, but you know, definitely Pisces energy for sure. But it speaks about how there's someone who, because the moon energy is beautiful energy when you are empowered by it, when you are connected to the feminine aspects of receptivity, intuition, and you know, being able to walk in the dark and seeing through illusions and facing your fears. Because what? There's nothing to fear. You know, facing your shadows, connecting with the unconscious. But in the reverse, again, someone's frustrated that something didn't work. Okay, someone's confused. Someone's has slipped into a mania. But they're unhappy. They're like, they're trapped. They're trapped. And they're completely blocked from the sun. Okay, they're in disbelief that something didn't work. Okay, that's something that didn't work. Something about an offering. Okay, they can't stop you from getting this Ace of Cups. Okay, the last card is number 40, and again, you're standing on the edge of 4 forever. Okay, the 4 energy is stability, is protection, it's the angels. Okay, there's nothing that can stop your purity. There's nothing that can keep you from this new beginning. Okay, that is being handed to you straight from the heavens above. Okay, have compassion with yourself the same way that your higher self has compassion with you. Okay, stay pure. There are new, beautiful, creative beginnings that are on the way. Okay, get prepared for the spark because divine timing is now, guys. I hope this was helpful. I love each and every one of you. Know that even in the darkest and coldest night of December, remember that you will be fine. You know how the rest of it goes. Because nothing can stop what's truly divine. Until next time, I love you guys.